Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the Uchu Kyodai / Space Brothers prequel movie number 0. Now I believe this covers the kind of the birth of the love of space and stuff like that in our two main characters, because a decent chunk of the show did kind of consist of flashbacks just showing them going to like JAXA stuff and getting really hyped up and learning about space, and of course there's the big thing of seeing the UFO going to the moon. So I imagine we're going to cover a lot of that kind of stuff here, maybe just go into more detail on certain stuff. So it could be pretty cool. You know, not really sure what to expect. I'm not sure, because the movie's an hour and a half long. I'm going to be kind of impressed if they managed to spend that long covering that topic. So I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly what this will entail. So let's get into it and discover that. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, thing's an hour and a half and 1 second long. Warner Brothers Pictures. Hopefully they do not issue a copyright strike, which they shouldn't, because I only show a little bit of footage, and it's mostly just me. But you never know. A1 Pictures. How long are we going to spend on the title logos? This is... Okay, I think that's it. 1993. I was 3 years old. Yeah, there's the unlucky birth here. Wow, 2%. It's a boy, congratulations. It will one day go to space. And then it's Hibito's turn to be born, a much more lucky child. That's unfortunate. Ah, little Hibito was so tiny. 2006, a bit of a jump. Nice animation on those books. I like how they fell after he pulled it out. There's Hibito. What he's doing. Are you building a rocket? Oh no, he's got a hamster. Got a little hamster. It's a cute. Papa with a Papa shirt. The audio seems fairly low. Because there's an issue with the video file. It's not a big deal, I have subtitles, so I don't need to hear dialogue super well, but I would like it to be like 20% louder. Great picture. Dandelion. I want to say Tampopo was the Japanese word for that. Yeah, Tampopo. Luckily, an actual Nihonjin can confirm that. Wow, that looks beautiful. Might be the best dandelion I've ever seen in an anime. Clearly a very curious child. This is certainly interesting. Hibito's got the rocket. Are we gonna shoot it somewhere? Oh, he's got one too. Yeah, we're doing a thing. Oh no! You destroyed it! I mean, there's other ones, but still, that one was special. Oh yeah, the animation is just really impressive. Definitely a noticeable step up from the TV series. There they go. And even a rainbow. Oh, well, yeah, this is a full-on event. Competition. Are we late for it? Yeah, there's where you go register. Naturally, the older brother. Here's my rocket, sir. Please don't break it. Namba Muta. The Namba Kyodai. Uchu Kyodai. Their official name. But not yet, I guess. Dude. No chicken scratch, Hibito. That voice, though, just... Oh god, that's horrible. It's almost as bad as my handwriting. 100, the lucky one. 99's pretty cool number, too. This looks like a lot of fun. So is there like a prize for this? Or is it just for the fun of it? So which lucky kid got 69? Can we trade him? Oh no, I was worried something would go wrong. Don't lose pieces of the rocket, Hibito. This is why they don't let you beat Astronaut anymore. I'm sorry, that was a mean joke. Just fix the rocket. But yeah, between the two of them, Muta is more of the engineer, so it does make sense. Sasuga Muchan. And let's get going. Hopefully we do well. Are we building up to an opening? Oh, yeah, we're slowly putting out the title. Bro. And there's... Space Brothers. Oh, that was really cool how they did that. That was also well done. Number 0. Yeah, definitely a really cool start to the movie. It's a very impressive rocket for a couple of kids. You're so moon. I still don't know what feel so moon means, by the way. And that thing is still going. We are going for the moon. Well, we're watching someone else go for the moon. Later will be our turn to go to the moon. (2021). Yeah, we're skipped past the RH a little bit. Not by much, though. There's Texas. There's Lori. And yeah, it's definitely see some familiar faces. That was excellent. 10 out of 10. There were no problems. Hopefully there are not any problems afterwards. Rookies. Are there snacks inside? Class of 22. There's Hibito. So we can actually get to see Hibito, like, because the show started when Hibito was already an astronaut, like already doing space and all that. So we're actually going to see his journey to get into that point. Because that'd be pretty nice. Eddie J, huh? Brian J. There's Brian. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I was about to say, they are pretty lucky. He's looking as excited as always. The Astro Bros. That was a cool pose they managed to do there, thanks to zero gravity. Was he wielding a weapon there? What a concept. We see their predecessors. Namba Hibito, 1996. Hey, you're the important one. Come on up. That is some high praise. Well, that went downhill a little bit, but still. His brother? Yep. Yep. He makes cars. He's cool, though. He's got an afro. Well, I mean, at that point, I don't think he was too much on that path. But he got there, you know. He got there. Bocati sweats. The poster? Yeah. Even in space you sweat, that's true. And here we get to see Muta's life. A little bit less exciting than Hibito's. Ow! My foot, lady! That was uncalled for. Well, at least she apologized, and she is kind of cute, so... No hard feelings, I forgive you. A girl touched me, it was awesome. Gonna probably the luckiest thing that's gonna happen to him all day. Some huge buildings. I live in a small city, so I'm always impressed whenever I see them. A board meeting. You know, the thing. Is it not obvious what I'm talking about? Yeah, think PSP. I mean, probably not. That's a bit of a needless worry. Yeah, he's not listening. Well, maybe you should get on his level, huh? Well, eventually he will go somewhere where he is actually appreciated. Don't put words in my mouth. He just has some good ideas. He does come up with like that one system they used, I think. Like later on. The fine line between an idiot and a genius. That's why you should give him a chance. How unpleasant. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to make miracles happen with the cards of the future, not whatever you're trying to make me do. Yeah, the company's clearly not a good fit for him. I think this is a pretty good demonstration of that. Excellent bending over posture, though. uh, Yeah, that's gotta hurt. They just don't care. Quick, get back to work. The boss is here. I thought we just had a word and you kind of dismissed me. Well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. But you're the boss, so it doesn't really matter. He's gone for a while, I guess. Jeez. What happened? Did he get fired? Or... Okay. So there's a transfer. Looks like he's going camping. Is he going in the middle of nowhere? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this at all from the main series. I just remember him headbutting his boss and getting fired. But yeah, it looks like he went to the middle of nowhere. In Japan, there are two very different train experiences, whether or not you're in Tokyo or somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. There's a pretty big difference. Basically demoted to a branch office. It's rough. They try to paint it as a good thing, kind of, but no. I never heard of Umechaka. I just guess it's like in the sticks, Inaka. Well, things happened. So wish it was a little bit louder. I could just raise up the volume on my headset itself. I might do that. Let's see. It's at 65. I'll put it at like 75. There we go. I shouldn't have messed with the timing or anything. Back to this. I guess Hebe did it pretty well. And congrats. And then there's Muta. You know. Uh, even though Muta kind of fixed his rocket. Oh, wow. It's pretty good. I'm glad we're acknowledging that. He's a good brother. Hibito's pretty cool. Well, not cool enough to give him the trophy, though. At least he acknowledged it. That's where it started, I guess, being ahead of him. It just snowballed from there. The bag followed you. Oh, a scarecrow! I mean, it could be kind of nice to be out in the country and fresh air and all that. Okay, back here. Bum bum. Oh, Jennifer! I think that was her name. Oh, wow, him, okay. Yeah, the Jamaican guy, I don't remember his name. Yeah, it's cool seeing these characters that we're familiar with before, you know, Muta got familiar with them. The flight training, a lot of fun. And there we go, doing the fancy stuff. Just be careful. The hiking, yeah. You have to remember Muta going through a lot of this stuff. And of course, Hibito would have gone through them as well. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. And of course, all the writing. Probably Hibito's least favorite part. Bum, 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 bum. Just flying above the clouds. That would be so incredible. I'm too scared to ever do it, but it would be incredible. It's kind of funny seeing Muta doing something incredibly boring, like going out into the country, and then immediately afterwards you see Hibito doing one of the most exciting things a person can really do. Who can take him on? Don't underestimate me, Brian. American football, yeah. Oh, jeez. Don't break Hibito. Uh, not enough, though. Go watch Onagai muscle. You know, Dem Dumbbells, how heavy lift that show. Yeah. Gotta be strong to be a good astronaut. I think a bit of extra respect was just born there. Admiration. It's cool again to see Brian. Alpaca Breeze, that sounds amazing. This looks so much less glamorous. Maybe they'll at least appreciate him here. You can feel the excitement. Farmed out. Koiguchi. Uchikoshi. Hiroshima. Just, it looks so unexciting, dull, uninteresting. I mean, as long as we get paid. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of what the environment produces. But you got bigger plans to go up to space. You know it to be true. Yeah, yeah. Probably some nice plants to see. And there's a cute girl around here somewhere. Umehach. Oh yeah, there's the rice fields. He's trying really hard. No, this is no scam. Jones-Kun. I love losing my mind living out here. I mean, not really. As long as I have it, as long as I have my computer and internet connection, doesn't really matter too much where I live. But some anime take place in the out in the country, so technically it's possible to have some degree of fun. Did you put something weird in it? Or can I get another one? Yeah, not exactly the finest service. I guess that's the cause of that. She's clearly working very hard. This is clearly nowhere near as exciting as being an astronaut. It was alright. I got accused of being a scammer, but other than that, it was fine. So why are we even here? Like, what do we really do? Like, this is just mostly chilling in the chairs. Nope, you are destined for greater things, Muta. Oh. Can I get a better look at that poster? Okay, so yeah. Prize money and trophy. Okay. You have our attention. Konnichiwa. It doesn't sound like you said konchiwa, but he just kind of, I guess, he just kind of slurred it a little bit. Well, he does seem to be talking a little bit weirdly. Yeah, they're not helping us too much. I mean, I'm sure Muta will help. You have my sympathy. Yeah, I figured Musa would want to help. He wants something to do. He's got nothing to do, really. Thank you for that. Saka Ebio. Ebi-chan. No. I'll just call you Ebi. I'm sure he lives in, like, off somewhere. Oh, that's a pretty nice place. Car, in quotes. That's not really much of a car. It's gonna do its best, but don't get your hopes up too high. This is a bit different. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of similarities, but it's kind of like a vet trying to treat a person. You can at least take a look and hope for the best. Like, it could be like a really simple thing. Come on, Muta. See if you can take care of Elizabeth. She's a good girl. Can't ever go out like this. We can't ever just be replaced. Because you know what it's like to be just kicked out of something. Yeah, do your best to explain the problem. Does he have a manual? I feel like he probably wouldn't. I mean, you could just Google tractor. Maybe that could help. Hmm. Quite an honor. Brian. Brian is the best. Brian J's backup crew. What better honor could there be, really? Movies are a little bit hard to react to because I just have to stay focused for well over an hour. Yeah, that's where we come in. But of course, being backup means you may have to do all this work for nothing, which is the only downside. But it is a chance. It is a chance. Get your butts over here. uh, it'll be fine. The water. Because he climbed up to get a good view. And the lenses, you could use a good cleaning. Don't drop it. Don't drop it! What did I just tell you, Hibito? Oh no, yeah, that's really gotten dropped. Let's not tell anyone about that. If anyone asks, a coyote took it. Truly not. You want to avoid that? And then I dropped the compass. uh, it looks really good though, that compass. Watching. Yeah, dropped it. We're gonna have to try to get that back. Hopefully you don't get stuck. Oh yeah, he saw everything. Brian sees all. Brian knows all. Got a little bit of dirt on him. Nice touch. He just swallowed that thing. A stick! Yay! That's a perfect stick. I challenge you to a sword fight. Oh wow, that looks really good. They put a lot of effort into that shot. That is one of the best looking crevices I've ever seen. And make good use of this stick. Hey. Now poke it with a stick and hope it comes out. Just some general life advice for him. Okay, so I guess that was gummy put on the tip of it that he was chewing before. I think that's what that was. You might be surprised how much Hibito will end up shining. Yeah. Have faith in Hibito. It will always be. It'll always come. What's what I was looking for? Repaid. They see the potential in you, boy. You're gonna do big things. It's a good question. That does sound pretty funny. Yeah, I was just thinking, what about personality? You know, and activities. He has so much respect for his brother, which people don't appreciate. He's getting there. I actually thought we were gonna start with that, but we didn't. Where it all started. Yeah, but it's a work in progress. It hasn't really started yet. The original Uchu Kyodai. Finally asking the question. He left him hanging. Well, left us hanging at least. So here we go. Muta's gonna. Oh, that sound. I hate that sound. Something to do. He's definitely going pretty far to help. Bum, 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 bum. Here you go. I worked hard on this. This should help. I expect a good tip for this. Although probably not. Tipping's not a thing in Japan, really. uh, yeah. Hopefully it works. So yeah, something to thank him with. The new handyman. It's got electric parts though. It's basically the same. Tofu van is that a thing? It sounds so unexciting. The tofu van. Nowhere near as good as an ice cream truck. Oh, okay. Insert song. Is it like the tofu theme song? Okay. What are we doing exactly? Are we running away from the tofu or? Bring your own dinner bowl? So that's the pose. Uh, okay. Cool. I'm not sure what response you're expecting there. Okay. Bit of a misunderstanding, I guess. Not quite what it was. I guess it sounds kind of similar. Yeah, they're brothers. It looks similar. It should be easy. No, he's a bit more important job than that. It's a little bit more important, a little bit bigger, a little bit more well known. A nice tractor. And it works. It actually works. It's all good. Elizabeth. Man, just the amount of service Muta provides here, it's just... Gotta be pretty grateful for all that. You're lucky he has nothing better to do. He knows. You'll get up there too, Muta. Just wait. Just gotta put in the effort. He is enjoying his new Elizabeth. It's like, so hard to say, Elizabeth. It's obviously based off of Elizabeth, but different. Elizabeth. It's just very slightly different. Well, your work here's done. It's time to go get back. Already, it's getting dark. And there we go. Happy ending. As excited as always. Sounds good to me. Yeah, Hibito took the last one. I know. Yeah, this really is not a good fit for him, no matter how you look at it. Fair enough. People here suck, they can only do so much. All you can do, but I'm sure you can do it. They've just kind of given up in a way, you know? Don't really want to move forward in any real way. Oh, okay, somebody's stepping up. Nice. Well, we're glad to take the help, yeah. Oh, that's a nice house. It's a really nice house. Definitely a lot more western than the other one we saw. You know, Abby's place. But they're both nice houses. Be a hard picture to take. Oh wow, that is nice. I would love to see that from up in space. Yeah. Marianne, Amy. Of course, very easy to remember names. Oh, it's an animal. Is that a cat or dog? A dog. Oh, is that how he gets Oppo? Oh, I'd love to try them. If you could just like slip a piece in through the monitor to me, that'd be great. I want to poke them, make them move. Don't hit your head on them. Ooh, a pirate ship. Got a lot of cool stuff. Apollo 11. Got a lot of stuff. Like a lot of random stuff. Oppo. Oh, yeah, that's where he gets the name. Oppo, yeah. Why is it scribbled out, though? Okay. Itazoda from the child. Yeah, I gotcha. But that gives him the name Oppo. At least the origin. I know the origin now. Football. My family doesn't read books. I'll never discover it. It's a good doggy. Not yet. Musuta? Is that a combination of names or no? Just like hamster. Okay. Musuta hamster. I guess it's something like that. Wow, big deal out of it. We didn't see much of the hamster, but I'm sure he was a good hamster. He will be missed. Yeah, yeah. Was that the cheesecake? That does look pretty good. That does look pretty good. uh, he didn't lie. It's good stuff. Seen the liftoff? Ugh. Yeah, today is the day. USA. USA. uh, just hit the buttons. All the necessary buttons. Like there is like a lot of controls in that room. Are they really all necessary? Okay, back to this. I bet. You saw in detail how hard things are with Muta. As long as you're having fun. Very few people do. Yeah. I guess if you're that confident, it doesn't matter too much who your backup is. Here we go. A launch is always exciting. But you know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Or liftoff, yes, that. Uh. Oh. It is a glorious launch. Bum, bum, bum. And I'll be you one day, Hibito. I mean, there's probably some things better. It just depends on what you want out of life. But for you, yeah, that would be the best. Back to the car designing. It's a very minimalistic car model. Nothing unnecessary added to it yet. Yeah, I mean, would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do it. uh, just it's got to work really well to be allowed to be a thing, though. That's the thing. Wow, she really does work hard to make it lukewarm. Just it's so weird. Yeah, it's not. It's a lot to ask, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of hurdles with that. It would be a great idea, though. Like without question, that would be a good idea. There's a lot of logistics with making it work. Oh, our favorite customer. Thank you. Corn. Some fine looking corn. As she should. A job. Connie-chan. Connie like a crab. A famous Muto, yeah. I would love to, but you better give me some core numbers in repayment. Maika. Looks pretty nice. At least it's a real car this time. Yeah, of course. I'm a little bit confused about what you guys are talking about, honestly. Just, we're here to fix a car, right? We are on the moon. Guess we're going back to Brian now? We have a problem. Literally every time someone says Houston, that is the first thing that comes to mind. Houston, we have a problem. It's moving. The beauty. It's no tractor, but that's nice. Resolver. It's not a bit odd. But it resolves things. Maybe we could call it Reo-chan? I don't know. We're on the moon. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, can we just jump around for a few minutes? Yeah, Brian always seems like he's really getting the most out of life, enjoying himself. And there's the footprints. Last a while because there's not a lot of wind on the moon. So yeah, got the doll thing. Gonna see that now. Gonna put it right here, and someday it will help Hibito. Man, it's so cool to see all this stuff that we read about in the main series, but you get to see it in more detail. Which is pretty much the movie in a nutshell. Things that we already knew kind of happened, but getting real details on it. Getting to really kind of see it through Hibito's eyes, some of this stuff, and see some of Muta's struggles before he really got on the astronaut path. Oh, a docking sequence. Huh. Those are always fun. And there we go. That was a very nice docking sequence. We're almost an hour in. The timer is still pretty accurate. Well, I mean, it might be slightly off, but it's fine. That's good. But, yeah. And now we're doing the underwater thing. Yeah. I do love seeing Hibito do all these things that we saw Mutsa do. Fishy. Oh, come back, Fishy. I wanted to eat you. I mean, pet you. Is this bad news? Is this the bad news? think it might be. Yeah, this is the bad news. I knew this was coming eventually. Failed parachute. I knew it was coming, I still wasn't ready for it. That's why I was having difficulty getting too excited during the launch and everything, because I knew how this would end. And now we know where Hibito was when it happened. Subs are up top. You can't see them. What are you gonna do, Muta? Ryan did not deserve that. That type of car is ahead? What the heck am I looking at? I am starting to get pretty hungry. I mean, he definitely did help Hibito here and there during the main series, which takes place later. So it's weird to say it as if it happened before, but it's just, it makes it complicated with the chronology of things. But my point is, you definitely have it in you to help Hibito. And I think lessons definitely were learned from this. I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, we don't want to have, we don't want that to happen again, so. It's rough. It's a terrible situation all around. They really are going into real detail on all this funeral stuff. Yeah, he definitely would take that pretty hard. I mean, he was kind of his role model when it came to astronauts. It's gotta be rough for him in particular. Who could it be? Muta, maybe? Doesn't even have it in him to answer it. I assume it was Muta. Right, the Japanese astronauts. Makes sense. I think those are only two Japanese astronauts in the show, really. At least that are relevant. Hello, Azuma. Is it a picture or a note? Okay, right. In case he wants to go visit himself on his own time, his own pace. Hibito. Uh, uh, I I really don't want to see Hibito cry. It's gonna. Uh, well, that's light. Is that what we were looking for? Muta? Yeah. Hey, Muta. You want to give Hibito a hug? Because he could probably use one. He doesn't kind of look like the ISS now that I think about it. With a bit of imagination. Oh, the cool pose. The what do they call it? Uh, there's something like that. Yeah, winter pose. That's what it was. Although it kind of sounds like they're saying Yuki as in courage, but I don't know. It was a different word or just a different translation, but it's a cool pose, that's the point. And you just do the fusion, it's... And I guess that's one way to cheer up Ibito. uh, uh, what are you referring to? Ow. I see how it is. That's kind of playing a bit dirty. I don't think he cares that much, but right. It's not like you can outsmart Hibito. I mean, it wasn't that hard to figure out. Let's go home. It's nice to see them together, just being silly, having fun. The moon, always there. Pretty. What is with the shirts he wears? Really? Let's see. It's extremely Jozu. I'm very I am impressed, yeah. He nailed it, yeah. Such a silly father. It's quite a nice meal we have here. Takes up most of the table. Don't make a mess. No, don't spill it. uh, yeah, they've overdid it a bit. Oh, that looks good. And I'm still hungry, by the way, and that is making the hunger worse. Oh, she's cute. She's really cute. Who is she? I mean, the cutest girl I've seen in the whole show so far. Who is she? I think Hibito's a bit drunk. It's a fun family event, though. I mean, that does happen sometimes in life, but I mean, like being a police officer and stuff. But we know we're not gonna quit Hibito. Like, it'd be a waste of our time. Yes, match the fundamentals first, Hibito. Don't swallow that thing. I don't think he has yet. It makes sense I'm about to bring that up because, yeah, the whole hamster thing was completely foreshadowing for this. You know, accepting death and all that. Yeah, back to the business. Oof. You already leave or Is he still here? He left his pants behind. Where would he go without pants? I don't think he'll be fine without pants. There's not a lot of places you can go like that. Wonder what he's reading. That'd be great if you could do it. And here we go, saying goodbye to Brian. Definitely a little bit late, but better late than never. Brian will definitely be missed. $1969. Yeah. It was an important year. But, oh, Eddie, okay. Eddie, how you doing? Yeah, not quite sure about any of that. Oh, that was in the book, right? That's probably in the book then, that thing. Gotta check the Oppa book. Well, you know. The wind. Oh yeah, it's gonna cover up the letters and I will remind him of it? Is that what's gonna happen? There we go. I think he just realized. Yep, you got it figured out. Although I figured it out faster, so I feel really smart right now. Please praise me. Yeah. Good to hear. Yeah, bringing up Pibito. Why did Pibito go last? But we know they'll do good things in the future. uh, the Dandelions, yeah. Smart guy. It is very important to write a will before you go out like that, so definitely makes sense that he would do one. Even the one visual novel, Love Alternative, kind of got into that kind of stuff. Well, unlimited or alternative, one of the two. Looks like you realized something. Yeah, Yuki. So it is the word I thought it was. Looks like the movie's starting to wrap up. Oh, his music. Muto's doing his best. Blue. Pretty cool. It's nice to see everyone kind of coming together over here. Yeah. Have courage. Freaking buddy. Don't stop, keep going. A little bit nervous. uh, that would be pretty cool. Think about the game controller. Yeah. Depends on who you ask. Yeah, I gotta get that trophy. Hopefully he gets it. Yeah. I definitely get what he's saying. That's not useful for those people. He's like, oh no, people are kind of getting on Muta's side. How horrible. Yeah, answer that question, man. Why were you so disrespectful and dismissive of our genius Muto over here? Ah, Oni-chan, I'll answer that immediately. Is it good news to tell him he's got the trophy? it's gotta, it's gotta match the afro. He looks pretty. Yep, he got it. He got it. I was about to say he looks pretty happy, so he must have gotten it, but then it showed it before I got the chance to say so. But he's got it, yeah. Finally, he's getting some recognition for his abilities. It's great. I'm so happy for you, Muta. You deserve it, Muta. So we just get a little bit of success before he starts the whole astronaut thing. What is that trophy supposed to be exactly? uh, it's a, it's a great picture. You got a trophy now, Hibito. What do you think of that, huh? You're not so special now, are you? Like, sure, you're an astronaut or whatever, but still got a trophy. uh, but do you and the trophy need a moment alone together? Yeah, going back to the main office? Yeah. This explains why we never saw these people in the main series. He already left them. I mean, people generally prefer hot, especially, in Japan, I would imagine. Because they have their hot baths and stuff. So unless you have, like, Nekojita or whatever. Nice. It's a nice car. Get to drive it, get to ride it. Looking cool. Yeah, they made them take him back. Is great. Yeah, then we have that. So it was short-lived, but it did come back. The guy was just an asshole, this terrible person, that boss. And then this, yeah, this was like episode 1 stuff. Don't break the mic, Mihibito. I really do love the simplicity of the Japanese flag. Yeah, but he'll have his time to shine. And credits roll. Ibito looking cool as always. The movie definitely covered more than I thought it would. Like, I thought it would just literally just be childhood, but, obviously they couldn't. They could fill an hour and a half with just that, so it makes sense that we covered more stuff. And I'm really happy with what we ended up covering with this. And yeah, of course, it gets the gets Oppo. There's the pup, the litter, and the heart. It's definitely Oppo. The best thing is just find out the origin of Oppo. It's a good movie, for sure. Glad I watched it. I guess this is the Hibito trying to get another job and being depressed. Definitely not as happy as Hibito with Oppo. JAXA. The true path. Oh god, it's a lot of kanji. I mean, Uchu, I can obviously read. And that's Muta right there. Oppo! Oppo. I want to pay you. No, come back, Oppo! You can't run away. That leash is there for a reason. I'm supposed to hold on to it. And back to the dandelions again. And I don't think we're gonna get anything after the credits. Yeah. Just more Warner Brothers stuff. That's the end. So, that was the Space Brothers movie. And yeah, it was really good. Getting to see Hibito's personal journey and see just how similar it was to Muta's. Because, of course, they would go through the same kind of training and stuff. Obviously, didn't go into as much detail as Muta's training because Muta's training spanned 100-episode series. They're not going to fit all that into a movie. But yeah, it was good to see it. Some things definitely look familiar. The hiking, the water construction, all very familiar stuff. I think we even got some flying in there. And just great to see all that stuff. Although it also did have some more sad, tragic stuff, like bringing back the Brian tragedy. Because that is an important part as well, so they couldn't just skip it or anything, but it's just, it always saddens me, especially when Hibito started crying. That's what really got me. Wasn't too bad until that. But yeah, definitely hurt Hibito a lot. He had to go at his own pace to accept it and then say his goodbye. And like I said, the foreshadowing with the hamster was pretty good. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, it definitely is a part of it as well. And Muta, we got to see just more stuff that he did. Like, he had this whole other adventure of going out into Umechoko, whatever it's called, some countryside place. And yeah, definitely was not for him, because he's like a thinker. He wants to design, he wants to do all this stuff, and really did not seem to jive too well with them and what they wanted, which was just kind of sit back, drink sorry, drink his lukewarm beverage and just relax. That was not Muta. So he tried to find as much work as he could and make some pretty good friends and connections there with that one guy, Dabe. You know. So yeah, he did have fun there, but I think the main branch would probably fit him a little bit better. But what fit him best was being an astronaut, and it wasn't too long after that he went for that. So everything just kind of worked out in the end, and it's really great that he got a trophy. I'm really happy for him. He was just so happy. Yeah, probably not much more to say on it beyond that. Just I like how the book thing came back into play, finding out off of the Appo's name, Appo's origin, just so many origins, because that's really what this was, an origin story. So it's good to know all this stuff now. Have some more context for some stuff, more in depth on some stuff. And yeah, with this, I am completely done with Space Brothers. So yeah, this really has been a great journey, and it's time to kind of close this chapter. So it's all over. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Snooki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.